Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on today's Skincare Saturday video, we're gonna try some makeup. Jones Road makeup, to be exact. Now, funny story about Jones Road. You may remember back in the day, was it 1 year, was it 2 years ago? It was a huge TikTok drama situation. Apparently, Meredith Duxbury, who her whole shtick on TikTok was slathering as much foundation all over your face as humanly possible. Well, she tried it with the Jones Road What the Foundation and didn't have much success with it. I mean, I don't know why she would, thinking that you can slather an ass ton of foundation on your face and that it would work out. Well, it didn't. Then gal in charge over at Jones Road basically TikToked her back and said, you're not using the foundation properly. It is not a full coverage foundation. It is a light to medium foundation, specially formulated for mature skin. So when that all happened, I was like, ooh, I kind of want to try it. And then I never got around to it. Then I started seeing their Jones Road Miracle Balms. So I was like doing some research, looking on the onlines, whatever. And I really couldn't like wrap my head around what it was for, why do we need it? So I put it on the back burner. Until a couple weeks ago, where my friend Nikki called me and said, hey, would you want to try Jones Road makeup? Because I'm kind of curious about it. And I was like, whoa, let me stop you right there. I already wanted to try this, but I just never followed through with it. And she's like, well, I've been kind of curious because I'm like you, I don't wear makeup a lot. And I'm thinking maybe this might be the solution for that like no makeup look where you just want to feel a little bit more together, but you don't want to spend like hours upon hours doing a full face of makeup. So I was like, all right, you talked me into it. So I went over to the website and I took every single color matching quiz they had. I took all of them and then I placed an order. And everything I ordered is right in this box. It came today. So let's see what I ordered. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's what we have on the inside. Beauty Reinvented. We've got a little Jones Road postcard that says, cool, period, clean, period, makeup, period. Hope you love. And it's signed Bobby. For product tips from Bobby, visit Jones Road Beauty, la la la. That's what it says on the back, not much information. Then we have a little folded up wad of paper and all of our products. That's pretty loose, and this paper did not do much for the shifting around of the contents inside. So this box, pretty beat up. This box, kinda beat up. So 2 out of 5 things I ordered came ever so slightly beat up. Not that I'm saying like put more packaging in your boxes, but I don't know, maybe don't fold this flat. Maybe like do the whole like scrunch method so it takes up more room in the box and maybe products don't shift around. That's all I'm saying. So I do want you to know that I did go straight to the Jones Road website to place my order on July 24th. July 24th was a Wednesday. Let's not count that day. That's the day the order was confirmed. Now, according to the confirmation email, it said 3 to 4 business days. But according to my printout, standard shipping, which was free, is 5 to 10 business days. So business day wise, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Today is the 8th business day. 13 days total to receive my order. Okay, so what did I get? All right, first up, Miracle Balm in bronze. So here it is. It is 1.75 ounces. This looks like this. Now, I got the bronze because I took many a test. The color bronze is supposed to give me a warm glow. Full size Miracle Balm, and this cost $38. I also got this little guy. This is their Miracle Balm palette, and this is palette 1. It had 3 of the shades that they suggested for me when I took the test. They gave me a bunch of different colors, and I wasn't gonna buy $38 times a bunch of different colors. It includes Dusty Rose, Pinched Cheeks, and Happy Hour. So for Dusty Rose, they suggested I could wear that all over. Pinched Cheeks is for my cheeks and my lip, and Happy Hour is my highlight. This palette cost $32, and here is what it looks like on the inside. And this is a mirror here, but it just has a protective film over it. Each of the Miracle Balms are 0.07 ounces for a total weight of 2 grams. So these little dudes, much less than this big guy here. Then, this is a Tinted Face Powder, and I got it in the color Light. Now this box is the worst. How do I open it this way? This way, like so. So here we have this, and again, I purchased Light because they told me to. 0.22 ounces, $28. Yep. Then we have, this is the What the Foundation, and I selected the color beige because they told me to in the test that I took. Boom, boom, we open her up. Here she is, 1.14 ounces. This cost $44. Yeah, it's kind of pricey. Oh, I also did get a free product, and I don't know why. It is called Hippie Stick Everywhere Balm, and this is just a little free product. It says 0.21 ounces. I don't even know what it's supposed to do. And this is what it looks like here. And it's a little roll-up-y dude. I don't see any directions on the back of it as far as how to use. What is it? Is it an everywhere balm like a lip balm? There is a little protective seal there, kind of like deodorant. Pop that off, and it's just a clear balm. Ooh, it smells minty like spearmint gum. Ooh, I would use this as a chapstick. I don't know where everywhere means, but chapstick sounds good. Nice, this is my free little gift. Okay, so all in all, I spent on the 5 products $142. The shipping was free. In taxes, it costs $11.87 for a total purchase of $153.87. I don't know if that sounds expensive or not expensive in the world of makeup is concerned. In the world of skincare, it seems right on par. So I'm not mad at the price. Now, the quizzes are pretty easy. Basically, it's a picture quiz. You're gonna choose the model with skin tone closest to yours. I kind of felt like light medium was me. Then it says, wait, let's try it one more time. Now they don't say what they are, you're just going off of what they look like. Now it says, what are your skin concerns? So I did uneven skin tone, dark spots. What is your skin type? Well, I thought it was normal, but you know, I took those tests a long time ago and it said I had dry skin. So I've been going with dry skin. It says, how do you normally apply your foundation? Brush, fingers, or sponge? Normally would be my fingers. And then it says, to get your results, you have to put in your email. Well, I already did all that. So I do want to do a full face of all of the stuff that I purchased from Jones Road. I did do my due diligence, and I did a lot of research on how everything should be applied. The foundation, because it's not your typical foundation that you might be used to. They do have a lot of how-to videos that you can find right on their website. Then I also researched, can you put the Miracle Balm over the foundation? How does that all work? And the answer is, yes, you can. And some tips and tricks some people did was they applied their foundation first, then they lightly powdered, and then they put their Miracle Balm on. So that's what I think we'll do today. Now, they do say that because the formulation of the What the Foundation is so different, if you have really oily skin, they do say on the website that you can use it. It is for all skin types. However, it does say that you might want to use a little bit more powder if you have really oily skin. They also say that because that it's like a tinted moisturizer but with a little bit of an oomph, that you do not need to prep your skin prior. If you do have dry skin, you can put on a light moisturizer, but from what I gathered, the What the Foundation is going to be moisturizing enough. So as far as skin prep is concerned, this morning I washed my face, I put on my skincare products, I put on moisturizing cream. It has been all day. I am home from work now. So as far as my skin prep is concerned, I'm calling it prepped. and I'm gonna take a before picture. Okay, so obviously we need to start our no makeup look with the What the Foundation. 16 shades in their shade range from Alabaster all the way to Espresso. What the Foundation is a tinted moisture balm meets traditional foundation with light to medium buildable coverage. Its ultra nourishing formula blends seamlessly into the skin, leaving you with an even, fresh complexion that looks like your skin on its best day. Okay, now I did not get the face pencil for extra coverage. I think I'm fine. I have always liked my natural skin, no matter what shape it's in, to show through any sort of a foundation that I am wearing, which I don't typically wear foundation. The closest I'd ever get to a foundation is like a BB cream or a CC cream. I've tested many of those on the channel before, so I think that this What the Foundation is kind of maybe like a step up from a BB or CC cream, but just not as full coverage as a foundation. Use your index finger or a spatula to lift a pea-size amount of What the Foundation. Apply the product directly to your face, avoiding the eyes, using either your fingers, a skin brush, or here it does say a dry sponge, not a wet sponge, a dry sponge. Pro tip, since What the Foundation is already very hydrating, skip your moisturizer before applying it. Bobby's tip says, some people may need 2 shades of What the Foundation, one for the summer and one for the winter, or a mix of both for the times in between. Okay, well, I just have the one. So let's open her up. Like I said, I got the color beige, light to medium with neutral undertones. Okay, so, ooh, look. Okay, let's scrape that. Some things I did see, if you get the product and it looks like it's separated, stir it up with your little spatula and you should be fine. Separation is normal with this particular product from what I gather. So it says we're supposed to lift a pea-size amount. Everything that I saw says a little goes a long way. Now, we don't know if this is exactly gonna match my face. Like I said, I took a quiz and picked the best pictures that looked kind of like me. I could have done that wrong. I don't know, but we're gonna see. Probably a little bigger than a pea size. I'm just gonna go like this on the back of my hand. And now I'm going to take my ring finger and just get a little bit on my ring finger. And they just started dotting it like on their cheek, on their chin, on their forehead. And like I said, we can build this up. Start light, because you can always add more, but in order to take away, you have to wash your face and start again. So start light. They just went in with their fingers. They said that the heat from their fingers helped the foundation like meld into their skin. It does have a light scent to it. It feels not as like silky smooth as a moisturizer going on, but a little bit maybe. The smell is, I'm gonna go light floral. Not like heavy on the rose, but I feel like a rose was in the bouquet of the floral arrangement that they mimicked the smell from. I smell like there could be rose in there, but it's not an offensive rose. Let's put some down on my neck just to kind of blend that in a little bit. How we feel about the color. Again, it's not their fault if I didn't match the color. Maybe I picked the wrong pictures. I mean, I feel like that's an okay color. It's supposed to be just your skin, but on its best day. I think we may want to layer a little bit more because right now I feel like I just have the very, very faintest amount on. This is a Sigma domed buffer brush. I'm gonna just tap a little bit, very, very little, and just kind of tap and kind of buff into the areas where I feel like maybe I need more coverage. It feels very lightweight. I don't feel like I have an ass ton of stuff on my face right now. It feels a little heavier than a moisturizing cream, but not nearly as heavy as a foundation, and almost kind of not nearly as heavy as a BB cream. It is very, very lightweight, very comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at that at all. let's do a little tiny dot. Again, it is a light to medium coverage. If you have dark spots that you want to conceal, you may want to use a concealer or their face pencil, but I'm actually fine with that. This does not bother me because, again, I like my natural skin to show through. Even if my natural skin isn't that beautiful, like those dark spots right there, to me, when your natural skin is peeking through, it even looks less like you have foundation on. And that's the look I'm kind of going for. And I still have a ton on my hands still. I mean, I guess we could keep going, but this is where I would stop on a normal basis. I do like applying with the brush. I'm not seeing any brush marks or anything in the foundation. Again, it's just melded into my skin. Now, I can feel it here. It doesn't feel like nothing. It feels a little bit like I have maybe a thicker moisturizing cream on. But as far as my face feels, it does not feel like I have anything on. When I touch it, I know I have something on, but just me normally like, hey, what's up? I don't feel like I have anything on, which is nice. And I think it just evened out some things. I mean, I think we're fine. Look at me. I think we're fine. Let me add more. And I like the beige. I'm not mad at the beige. I mean, I wish my neck and chest weren't so damn red, but for the most part, yeah. I like this. As a foundation that's like barely there, I'm kind of digging it. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. What do you guys think? It has kind of a dewy glow to it. We can take that down with a little bit of face powder if you don't like the glowiness of it all, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, I think it's nice. So far, it's not like caking into any of my wrinkles, which that is why I avoid foundation on the regular, because I don't want anything really settling into those wrinkles to make them look even bigger than they already are. So I feel like I'm fully blended. I like using this brush. Yeah. Oh, I like it. I like it. I think I look cute. Look at me putting makeup on. Okay, now I do want to set this because we are going to use the Miracle Balm over the top. The Miracle Balm, the point of it is to give you a dewy look. You could apply the Miracle Balm now and then powder over the top of that to take down some of the dewiness, but I'm a fan of dewy. So I am going to do what I saw, and I'm going to put a light dusting of this light powder on over the top, and then we'll do Miracle Balm over the top of that. And we'll see if we like it. They're tinted face powders. They have 8 colors, an untinted, they have a pink, they have a rose. They did suggest in one of the tests that I took for me to get the pink or the rose. I couldn't remember. And I said, I don't know about that. I went for light to medium skin tone. So I think I picked out a great one. Now, this is $28 for this loose powder that is 0.22 ounces, a finely milled, ultra lightweight setting powder designed to seamlessly blend into your skin to set your foundation, color correct where needed, and minimize shine without looking like you're wearing powder. A fresh, modern take on a traditional staple. Bobby has a tip and says, use the eye blending brush with your under eye shade on top of your face pencil to set your under eye. Well, okay. I won't be doing that today, but thanks for the tip, Bobby. All right, so here's what we have here. So there's this little spinny top. So spin it to reveal the dots, and then there's a sticker over the dots that you have to remove in order to get the powder out. So voila. Now, what I like to do for my loose powder is I put the lid back on, and then then open it up, and then I get my powder out of what is in the lid. I have a giant Sigma large powder brush here. We're gonna tap it into our lid, and then we're just gonna lightly tap all over. Look at me sounding like a beauty guru. This is very lightweight. I don't smell any sort of a smell. No, Okay, I think we're good. We've taken down some of the shine and kind of set the foundation. Then right now, I still feel super lightweight. I don't feel like I have a lot of crap on my skin, which is what I like. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna go into our Miracle Balms. 12 different shades. Now, again, I took a test and they gave me a bunch of colors. So I got a bunch of colors. It's all in the name. Miracle Balm is the secret of no makeup makeup. A light reflecting super product that's as versatile as it is simple to use. We're supposed to break the top of the surface of the balm with our index finger and then warm it up to soften the formula. We can apply the balm using our fingertips, palms, a brush, or a sponge onto cheeks, lips, or anywhere you want a tint or glow. It says Miracle Balm is not intended to be used on the eyes or the eyelids. Well, that's a bummer because I wanted to put the bronze on my eyes for like an eyeshadow. Bobby has a tip and says, once you break the seal of the balm, you can wear it alone or use it to bronze, highlight, or tint the skin by mixing and matching shades. Now, I'm sure that they don't want you to use it on your eyelids because your eyelids are already pretty oily, and considering this is like a very moisture-rich, balmy sort of a product, I'm sure they're saying if you wear it on your eyelids, you'll probably get creasing. So there you have that. So let's go in with our bronze first. I'm gonna kind of bronze as I would contour maybe. So here you can see it's pretty dense. So we're supposed to break the seal. They used their finger, but other people also used their spatula. I'm using the other side. So I'm gonna break the seal. You can see it's very balmy indeed. And we're supposed to warm it up. I actually saw someone kind of like stir into it, and that way they could dip a brush into it, get it kind of messy. It's very, it's like if you were to mush up a lip balm, but this color, ooh, look at that. Oh, it's very light, very shimmery golden. This is like, oh, did I just get back from the Bahamas? Because I think I did. Maybe it was Turks and Caicos or Ibiza, if you will, because I'm very sun glowy. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for the foundation. Yeah, there's a little bit of foundation on it, but we'll just rub that right off. Clean as a whistle. All right, so I'm gonna go in with a couple of taps, and then I just wanna like kind of tap and blend where I would normally like contour. Ooh. Now I just, it does feel like a balm on your, like a lip balm on your face, but that's pretty, don't you think? It is weird feeling. It feels like I am putting lip balm on my face. Yeah, this is a little different. Oh, it's nice, guys. I like it. Is this gonna be the product that gets me to wear makeup every day to work? We sure hope so, because that's why I spent $153 on it. I'm gonna contour bronzy my nose a little bit. It's giving me just a little hint of some color, like I actually like tried, and maybe even like, oh, is your skin just naturally like that? Why, yes, it does. Thank you for asking. Okay, I am not at all mad at this. I'm taking it. It is very faint. I'll be lucky if you guys can even tell, because I am not going ham with this at all. We may want to powder over this, I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm all bronzed up. Now, I'm gonna leave that bronzer open because I wanna go into the palette that I got that has the 3 shades right here, because they're telling me that the Dusty Rose I can wear all over. Pinched Cheeks are for cheeks and lips, and then Happy Hour is my highlight. And again, we need to break the seal. I'll just do it with my fingernail. Where would we want to put this? I don't know, let's put some on our cheeks. So I'm gonna do a little dabby dab and like blend that in with the bronzer maybe. Dot that, blend that in. They said all over. I'll dab a little bit all over. It's cute, I can barely tell, but it's cute. Now let's go into Pinched Cheeks. This will be our blush and our lip color. So I'm breaking that seal. I just dug my fingernail into it. Let's give us some pinched cheeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, the one thing that's really bugging me right now is because this is such a balm, you need to pull your hair back because my hairs keep sticking to it. So make sure you put a headband on or something so that you can avoid your hair sticking to it because it is a balm. Oh, cute. Look at me, I'm cute. All right, let's put a little bit on our lips. That amount. And again, you can apply all of this with your finger. I've seen them do it. That's cute. I think I might like the first color, the Dusty Rose, more as a lip color. I'm taking my finger and I'm just rubbing in where I broke the seal. That's what it looks like. Cute. Oh my gosh. on cute. I like it. Okay, next we need to highlight, and we're gonna be using Happy Hour. So I'm gonna break the seal of Happy Hour, warm this up. I'm going to apply this with my fingers and maybe blend it with the brush. So I'm warming it up on my fingers. So I'm gonna dab a little here, maybe a little down my nose, and a little right there, and we'll just lightly tap, 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 tap it. Ooh, look at that glow. Oh, nice. You know what's good is because these are all balmy, I mean, obviously I have wrinkles, but it's not like really making the texture of my skin come forward. It's just kind of blending right in. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like it. I do feel a glow, and I really look at that highlighter. It's very dewy. I think we should take it down a little bit, but there's part of me that wants to add more. Any more blush? Rubbing it with my finger and then kind of blend it in. Kind of want more bronze color. Don't you guys think I need more bronziness? I'm gonna fake contour my nose a little bit. Cute. Okay, seriously, I say we powder this up and then we take an after picture because I'm kind of digging it. Okay, let's put some more powder on. I'm just gonna do a light dusting because I do feel that it is very glowy. Now, to the skin, I also think we might want to put some powder on it because it does feel a little balmy sticky. So I'm just gonna lightly tap some powder on. Okay. Look at me. Ooh, I think it's good. Now let me feel my face. Adding the powder did help, and it doesn't feel as sticky balmy anymore. So yay. Okay, let's take an after picture. Okay, so I know that it is nighttime. I want to do a wear test. So tomorrow I'm going to wake up. I'm actually going to put this exact makeup on for work tomorrow, and I'm gonna wear it all day. It's super hot outside. I don't work outside. I work in an air-conditioned office, but I'm just telling you, it is super hot outside. I will be at work for 10 hours. I will come home during my lunch hour and we'll do a lunchtime check-in. And then when I get home from work tomorrow, we'll do our final check-in. See how all of this balm holds up under the heat of everything. But right now, first impressions, I'm not mad at it. It's super easy. Use your fingers or use the same brush for everything and you're done. So yeah. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so it is the next day. I got up early this morning and I applied all of my Jones Road makeup. Foundation, Miracle Balm, powder, everything that I purchased from Jones Road is on my face today. Now, I put this on at 7 in the morning. It is lunchtime right now, so it's been about 6 hours, and this is how it's going. I haven't touched up. I don't do that. It's not like I brought powder to work. I didn't blot, nothing like that. And I think it's holding up pretty well. I don't notice too much bunching. Oh, there's a little bit right there in that wrinkle. Oh, we've got some bunching up in here. Oh, and in my 11s. So there is some bunching. I can't be certain because I accidentally overdid it on the powder this morning. So it could be the excess powder. I'm not quite sure. Let's try to see if we can blend it in. I'm just taking the powder brush that was sitting on the counter just now. You'll notice I'm a little bit more matte today because, like I said, I did go a little heavy on the powder, but it's really hot and I just really wanted it to not slide off my face. And I'm noticing on camera, it looks a little bit yellower when I'm looking at you guys in the camera as opposed to when I just step over here and look in the mirror. It looks more natural to me in the mirror. And I will say this powder does have kind of a yellowish tint to it. Maybe I need to go one down or one up. I'm not quite sure. But all in all, so far, 6 hours later, no, the bunching is still happening. Yeah. Might be worse by the end of the day. I don't know. But all in all, I feel put together. I don't feel like anything's on my face. It feels very lightweight. I don't have any complaints in that regard, but just wish it's not heavy bunching, but there definitely is some bunching, not gonna lie. It's been 6 hours. I gotta go back to work. I'll be home in 5 hours and we'll see what happened the second half of the day. Okay, I am home from work. It is 6 o'clock at night. So I have officially had on all of my Jones Road makeup products for 10 hours. And what do we think? How did it hold up? Now, I know this is a no makeup look, so it looks like I barely have anything on, which is lovely. I really enjoy that. I purposely did not put on any eyeshadow or mascara or anything else. I only used the 5 products that I purchased from Jones Road. So, let's check it out really close up. A little bit more bunching here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I can see it in my mirror right there. So we've got a little bunching here, same amount of bunching in this wrinkle here, and then, lots of bunching in my 11s. But I will say, like I told you at lunch today, I went accidentally a little bit ham with the powder, and it happened at the forehead first. I dipped into the powder and did not realize how much was on this brush, and I just went right for it, and a huge puff of powder went on my forehead and also down my shirt. That could be a lot of the powder buildup. I would say if you're going to use the powder, I would use it sparingly to try to avoid any bunching. I mean, I'm sure it is a mix of the foundation, the balm, and the powder, but because I put so much powder on my forehead, I think that's why it's a little bit worse here. I mean, I know my 11s are deep. I know this, but I feel like my marionette lines are super deep, and the bunching in my marionette lines is not nearly as bad as in my 11s. So I think that is user error on the powder side of things. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. As for everything, I am not mad at one single thing. I do think I need a little bit more practice application-wise, but that will come because guess what? I'm gonna try to wear this like all the time. I have a goal, as you guys know, Sheri Shape Up. I'm gonna try to work on my outward appearance a little bit more, maybe take a little bit more pride in myself. And I think these products are my first step. The foundation is super easy to apply. I feel like it's really forgiving with just a light hand at first and then build it up. I actually find it nice. Ever since I tested the Lady Gaga foundation, you remember that? I have been wearing that foundation occasionally, like for a very special event when I want to put foundation on. That was my favorite foundation. But as far as like a BB cream, a CC cream, and a foundation is concerned, what I was drawn to on those special occasion makeup days was using the Lady Gaga foundation. I really like that foundation. I think I might like this one a little bit more. I like the sheerness of it. I like the lightweightness of it. It is very dewy without powder. So if you are on the oilier side and you want to give this foundation a try, just keep that in the back of your mind. Maybe get a loose setting powder to just set it ever so slightly to keep the oils at bay because it's very moisturizing. Now, I will say this morning, I did do my whole face prep routine. I am testing skincare and I cannot skip a morning. So I did wash, I put some vitamin C serum on, and I also put a moisturizer on. So my face was very moisturized before putting the foundation on, and it seemed to be fine to me. So yeah, I kind of like it. What do you guys think? Now, if I had to do it all over again, purchase-wise, I would definitely purchase the foundation for sure. If you're interested, go online, take their quiz for the color matching, see what they suggest to you. I have tons of loose setting powders. Now I know they say there's this finely milled and yada, 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 yada. I personally wouldn't need to purchase a setting powder. I have tons that I could set the foundation with. Like I mentioned, they did suggest a rose color of the setting powder, which I ignored and I went with the light. Maybe I should have gone with the rose. I was nervous. I've never had a rose setting powder and I didn't want to look really pink, but I do think this makes me look a little yellow. So I may just go to a translucent setting powder that I already own. So if you already have a setting powder that you really like, that is finely milled, that you could just lightly powder your face with, I would say this might not be a necessity tea for you. But foundation, yes, I really do like that foundation. As far as the balms are concerned, if you want to try them out, I would say your best value is this one because you do get 3 colors in here. They do have 3 versions of this. I got version 1. Palette 2 looks a little bit darker, which actually I kind of like. And then I bought the jumbo size of the bronze. I would say if I had to do it all over again, I would probably just get the What the Foundation and the Miracle Balm little palette to test it out and see if you like it or not. Because the ginormous one is $6 more than this little palette, but in this little palette, you get to try out 3. While it's smaller quantity, in my mind, testing out 3 is better than 1 jumbo. I'm just saying. So what do you guys think? Based on, my experience, my wear test, my initial thoughts, do you think Jones Road might be something that you want to try? Let me know in the comments below because I'm curious. I know a lot of you out there have told me in the comments time and time again that you're not a foundation wearer either. I don't know. Maybe consider this. I'm just saying. It says it's a moisture tint and I have to agree. I don't know. I kind of dig it. I really do kind of dig it. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And with that said, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out, which is every other Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out.